Okay, so you may have seen this story. An actor from the show Empire was allegedly beaten. Well, he was definitely beaten, but the story, we're trying to get down to the details of it. We'll give you what we have so far. His name is Jussie Smollett, and he was beaten, and it seems like it was a racially and sexual orientation motivated beating. So sources directly connected to Jussie tell TMZ the actor arrived in Chicago from New York late Monday, and around 2 a.m. he was hungry and went to a Subway. We're told when he walked out, someone yelled, "Aren't you that F word, Empire N-word?" The two men, both white and wearing ski masks, this is according to the account from TMZ, viciously attacked Jussie as he fought back, but they beat him badly and fractured a rib. They put a rope around his neck, poured bleach on him, and as they left, they yelled, "This is MAGA country." Now, according to the police report, the MAGA country part is not in that report, but that's part of the story so far. And whereas other places are reporting that it was said that someone yelled, "This is MAGA country," as Idarola pointed out to me earlier, the Fox News story does not say anything about someone yelling it was MAGA country. He was treated at Northwestern Memorial.
So he's doing okay at the moment.
He's doing okay according to reports.
And I just want to really emphasize that we don't know who the attackers are. We don't know whether or not those things were actually said or yelled out. There are some sources saying that. But as we know, whether these people are witnesses, I have no idea. We don't know who they are. And I'm always super hesitant to say like, yes, this was racially charged, or yes, it was this or that. We don't know. We don't know at this moment. What we do know is that someone was viciously attacked.
Yeah.
And we need to find out what the motive was, and we need to find out who the suspects are, and they need to be brought to justice.
There's a source called thatgrapejuice.net, and it has been seemingly corroborated by other people that there was a threatening note sent to Jussie recently. We have a photo of that. We have blurred out the profanity in it, but someone sent, and it says, "You will die black," and then it's a homophobic slur, and then there's like a very elementary drawing of a gun and hanging and weird handwriting. It's really terrifying. Whether that's connected or not, no one knows yet. There was a statement, there's just an update that I found before coming on air by the co-EP of the show Empire, Danny Strong, who said, "I'm deeply horrified and saddened by the racist and homophobic attacks against Jussie. He's a kind and profoundly talented soul whom I respect with all my heart." And there are people who work here who have worked with him before and absolutely corroborate, saying he is the absolute sweetest person to work with, and they have no reason to lie about that. The terror of racism and homophobia, says Danny Strong over Twitter, has no place in our society. It is the most indecent way to live. He also said, "Whoever did this, do not forget you are nothing but hate-filled cowards, while Jussie's talent and activism will continue to shine a bright light onto the world for decades to come." And other celebrities and people who know Jussie have chimed in over Twitter issuing their support.
It's just strange that he's been targeted, right? We don't know whether or not those notes sent to him are connected to the recent attack. But either way, the fact that that was sent to him in the first place is just so strange. And yeah, I mean, look, we are living in this time where people are pretty vicious to each other and openly vicious to each other. I don't know what motivated it. Again, we don't know who the suspects are at the moment. They had their faces covered, they had their identity shielded in this attack. But it's terrifying.
Yeah, it's terrible, but there will be ongoing investigation from the police as they put in there, as they have stated. And just to let you know about him, GLAAD called Jussie the gay GLAAD called Jussie a true champion, and the police statement didn't confirm or address the details of whether the person yelled, "This is MAGA country," but it's just just to have someone beaten anyway is a terrifying story.
Reason.
And then when you hear that it's seemingly both racially and motivated by sexual orientation, it just sucks.
The TYT Plus app is now available on iOS and Android. Download to get more TYT content at tyt.com/app.